So once we've settled a bit into our heels in our standing pose, mountain pose, the feet roughly hip distance apart, and we're not leaning forwards, which is more doing mode. We're enough in our heels that we feel kind of restful, calm, well balanced. Sense of the shoulders and hips aligned with the ankles. So when we're there, we can bring our palms together, and again we can do that in a really gentle way. So I've got a bit of space between my hands, between my fingers, my thumbs are there. So it's not this, I'm not pressing together, very soft. So when we think of the sort of yin energy or moon energy as opposed to sun and yang, everything is a little more soft, a little more receptive, a little bit more backwards in terms of embodiment. Now we can bring our hands to the center of our chest and let our elbows relax by our side. So as opposed to kind of this, a very active prayer gesture, a very soft, relaxed prayer gesture. And you could tip your chin down towards your chest as well, so a bit like this. And in embodied yoga principles, we call this privacy pose. And again, that can take us in a bit, not so much out into the world. And if you've been on screens a lot and on the phone a lot, and some of you still working, you might kind of feel a longing for that, a longing for privacy. If you've been alone a lot, you might have already had enough of this today. So notice what this is like for you. And we're going to open our arms out. You can just check you've got enough space. And again, doing this quite softly, so your hands can still be slightly in front of your elbows. So it's not this, it's not like a big back bend. It stays very soft. It's almost like a big hug, as if you're hugging an enormous tree. You can't get your arms around it. I'm into tree hugging at the moment in the absence of anyone else to hug. So it's very soft. And then we'll do a little gentle side bend from there, from side to side. Keeping our arms nice and soft. And then coming back to the center. And then a twist from here. To one side and then the other. Everything soft and slow. And then coming back and taking our arms down. And then slowly taking one arm up and the other arm behind us. And then to the other side. And we'll do that once more just so I can show you the sideways. And then we can relax our arms. Then we're going to press our arms forwards, again very kind of softly. Press our arms forwards and round our back. We can take our head down a little. It's just kind of like a standing cat pose. Forward bend. And then a very gentle back bend, just looking up a little bit, letting our arms relax back. And then back to mountain pose, and then back to this privacy gesture. Lovely. So we're going to do this a couple more times, and hopefully it will just give us a chance to relax any sort of tension around our neck and shoulders. Relaxed elbows, relaxed shoulders, soft hands. And then taking our arms out, not too far, so it's not a back bend. And then just kind of very soft side bend. So it doesn't matter whether Our arms go up. We can bend our elbows as much as we like. And then a very soft twist. And letting our arms relax. And then go very soft and gentle, one arm up, one arm behind. Once to each side this time. And then relax our arms. And then like a standing forward bend cat. And standing gentle backward bend cat. Just letting our arms drop back a little bit. And then release. A little bit of a very soft shake out. Releasing the joints and then back to the privacy gesture. You can take your chin down again, your awareness more in, and then looking slightly up, taking your arms out, soft knees as well, and then relaxed gentle side bend, just like a tree waving in a gentle breeze. And then rotating from side to side. Again, no ambition to make these movements big, just follow pleasure and ease so they feel hopefully quite nice. And relaxing our arms, and then one arm forwards, one arm back. Kind of floaty arms, we can think of having floaty arms. And then a little bit of a shake out again, and forward bend for the upper back, and then gentle, very gentle standing back bend, and then another little shake out. Then we can take a full standing forward bend if it's comfortable, Uttanasana. So if you've got any back issues, definitely bend your knees and maybe go halfway. If you're all right, I'll just tip my screen so you can see. You can go fully into it. So you can let your head, arms, shoulders, neck, let everything relax. Making sure you let your crown hang down towards the floor. And if possible, if you're comfortable to do so, you can take up to 3 full exhalations there. Embodying letting go, and perhaps there's something again that you want to let go of from the day, work mode or doing mode. Breathing out, letting it go, putting it on the ground. And then slowly coming back up to standing. Lovely. And then before we settle for the relaxation, a nice posture to add to the end of this is child pose. So that has a surrender quality to it. Surrendering to nighttime. Sometimes, I'm a little bit like a toddler. I can also be quite excited, even if I'm tired. I'm like, oh, but I really want to watch that movie. Oh, I really want to finish that Netflix box set. So sometimes I have to sort of surrender to my own tiredness. So we could do a little bit of a cat stretch again, a wriggly cat maybe. Again, follow pleasure, follow ease. And then take a few moments in pose of the child with your forehead supported, maybe on a cushion or a block if you've got a bolster. You can hug a bolster perhaps. And again, as you breathe breathe there, you can be aware of the back of your body, feeling your breath expand. Notice how far down your back you can feel your inhalation. And notice what you can feel in your spine and around your spine as you exhale. And again, on your exhale, there might be a sense of letting go, surrendering to resting. Surrendering to nighttime. And so this is a lovely little sequence to do, very low effort. As I said, you could do it sitting on a chair. Before bedtime, you could do it just before bedtime. And we've just done it now just before a guided relaxation. So you could also, if you're practicing this at home, have a guided relaxation lined up on your phone or your tablet or your CD player, and then go into that after this sequence.